Well, you know, it's a great time to get to your vegetable garden. And if you don't have a big plot, you can always use a raised bed. I'm with Donna from Black Gold. And Donna, you have a great idea for a raised bed. It's this smart pot, which is just instead of using wood, it's just another kind of
right.
a raised
It's a
bed.
fabric pot. This year, Judy, I decided with all the t-ball games and soccer games, and I actually want to go play golf, I wasn't going to do a big garden outside. And so I decided, let's do the smart pot raised bed this year. It's a fabric bed, and you can just move it wherever you want, plant it up, patio, or any concrete or any flat surface. It works well. It's fabric, so it breathes.
Oh, that is good. It drains?
And it drains really well. So what we're doing today is planting in here, and then with the Black Gold Organic. And I would have to say that if you did a raised bed, even if you have a raised bed already, make sure you put nutrients back in the soil every year for your plants.
Good soil. And I think that's the one tip to take away with you're using a wood raised bed or this cool fabric raised bed is you want good soil. And Black Gold, you have a couple different kinds. You have the natural and organic, or you also have the compost.
That's right.
To add if you've already done this last year.
Right. So if you want to go ahead and use last year's soil, but add some nutrients in it, use some garden compost or some soil conditioner in it, works really well. What we're using today is the natural and organic. There's no chemicals. It's all natural. It's OMRI listed. It's great for your veggies.
So Donna, with these smart pots, how many different sizes are there?
There's this big bed, and there's also the smaller ones here. We did the tomatoes and the peppers in it, and they also have one that you can do composting in.
Wow, that is good. So it's like a barrel.
It's like a barrel.
But made out of the fabric.
Made out of the fabric. And when the roots touch the sides, they air prune and they move back in. Rather than roots that would go around and around in the bottom of a pot, these here are going to be really nice, healthy roots. Be sure though, Judy, that we need to tell people, don't take soil out of your garden and throw it in here.
Right.
Use fresh potting soil to start out with. That's your best bet.
That is such a great tip, because if you use your old soil from the garden, it's not going to be porous enough, it's not going to drain well, your carrots are going to be stunted, those celeries we just planted are not going to grow well. So you really want to make sure that you use fresh soil, and Black Gold is a really good one. Yeah, and so really you don't take care of this any other different way than you would a raised bed in the garden.
Right.
Same thing, you want to water it, you want to make sure that it's taken care of. If there's a couple weeds, you pull those, add fertilizer if you need to do that, put it in a sunny spot, and you're really ready to go for the whole season.
It's a great thing, yes.
And we really can fit a whole bunch in here. I think this is a great little kind of raised bed. If you don't want to put a big one with 2x4s, you can do this one, and you're really going to have a great harvest this season.
Right, and they say these raised beds last 3 to 5 years in our climate.
Nice.
So it's a good investment. Hey, and Judy, there's a great deal right now on blackgold.bz, our website. You can get a mail-in rebate for $3 off the purchase of any $10 worth of Black Gold. And what you can do is you can use 3 per household this year. So you can actually get $9 back this year. So go on blackgold.bz and find the $3 back rebate.
Yeah, so you know, if you're thinking about doing a garden, you haven't done it yet, there's really still time to get out there and put a veggie garden in. Go to your local independent garden store and get some starts to put in, and you're good to go for the rest of the season. Well, happy planting.
All right, thanks.